afraid of Tantriks? Does Tantriks only do witchcraft? Is Tantra a scary knowledge? Is it possible for anyone to kill through Tantra? Why do we feel scared after seeing Aghoris? Friends, whenever we see any Tantrik or Aghori, we become frightened by their strange attire and scary appearance. Some questions also arise in our mind related to their magical power, such as what did they do to get them? We are here today with the answers to some such questions, which are related to the Tantra sadhana of Tantriks and Aghoris. Contrary to popular belief, if we talk about Tantra sadhana in the correct way, then Tantra is also considered a very supreme and difficult sadhana in Sanatan Dharma. It is not required for every Tantrik to have siddhis, because Tantra is not everyone's cup of tea. Everyone does not succeed in Tantra sadhana. It is not any bewitchment. Many scriptures consider this scientific. Those who know about this can do this sadhana. Tantric sadhana is also known as Goddess Shakti sadhana. To make the spiritual and material power of the world beneficial for oneself is called Tantra sadhana. What is the root secret of Tantra? The Tantra sadhana and its magical siddhis are directly related to Vaishvanar Jagat. That in reality is considered the epicenter of our all active divine powers present in our universe. It works as an independent power in every part. Tantric worships this in the form of yognis at his place of worship. In Tantra, it is also known as 64 Vidya. Each has its own unique system. The number of Tantra is also mentioned as 64 in Tantra Shastra. The simple meaning of Tantra is that action or practice through which any special power present in the universe can be taken under control. The sutras between the sadhak and Shakti are called Tantra. Tantra is not an end but a means. Sadhya is only power by doing which a sadhak attains Vishistha. The major vidyas of Tantric sadhana. The Tantric power is also called Trigunatmak Shakti, because based on these properties, yognis and vidyas are divided. These Trigunatmak powers present in the form of Sattva, Raja and Tama. In Tamyogni vidyas, Dakini Vidya, Shakini Vidya, Dhumavati Vidya, Nag Vidya, Nagmohini Vidya, Aghori Vidya, Kapal Vidya, Pret Vidya, Pishach Vidya and Betal Vidya are main. Maran, Mohan, Uchatan, Vashikaran and Shakt Karma, all these also come under Tantra sadhana. In Tamyogni practice, Dakini Vidya and Dhumavati Vidya are such knowledges that are called terrible and scary. Whenever someone harnesses the Dakini Vidya, he becomes able to explain the past, present and future of anyone just by looking into one's eyes only. After learning the Dhumavati Vidya, the sadhak might change his face color and even voice. The 5 Makars of Tantra sadhana. 5 Makars are used in Tantra practice. These 5 Makar are Madira, Mas, Machli, Mudra, Method. These 5s are used for sadhana and siddhi. Even today in society, these are seen with hatred. But in Tantric scriptures, sadhana and siddhi are impossible without using these.
मद्यम मांसम व मीनम च मुद्रा मैथुनमेव च मकार पंचकम प्राहुर्योगिनः मुक्तिदायकम.
It has been clearly said in Tantric scriptures about the liberation of yogi or sadhak through Madira, Mas, Machli, Methun and Mudra. While these 5s are considered useful in Tantric practice, they also have been said to be the path to liberation. So will we get salvation by doing these deeds, or will our downfall begin? The usefulness of these 5 makaras in the Tantra has been described very mysteriously. Now this question also arises in a mind. If one can attain siddhis by consuming alcohol, then every drunkard would have been the master of siddhis. If virtue could be achieved only by eating meat, then all the non-vegetarian people of the world would have some virtuous souls. Salvation is achieved only by having sex with a woman, so everyone should have attained salvation. Because by now, no one in the world is not subject to lust. If we look at all these questions, on one hand, the scriptures declare alcohol, meat, fish, sex, and money to be necessary. While on the other hand, they also deny that if salvation is possible through these, then everybody would have been goddess. With all these arguments, it is clear that Makars used in Tantra sadhana are not any physical activity but are mysterious yogic activities. What is the real meaning of 5 Makar? Let's start with alcohol. The liquor that is mentioned in Tantra sadhana is not alcohol, but it is the nectar that continuously emanates from the 1,000-pillated lotus located in Brahmand in our brain. This divine nectar that comes out is called liquor in Tantra. By practicing it through his sadhana, the Tantrik attains it within himself and drinks it. The pleasure one gets from drinking this liquor is rare, even for gods. As far as eating meat is considered in the scriptures, this meat is not the flesh of any animal. Rather, it is those emotions that arise in our heart and make us like animals. Unless we kill this animal spirit within us and eat it within ourselves, we do not get freedom from ignorance. These animal emotions are the emotions such as hatred, anger, greed is also present in animals. We can get freedom only by killing them. The third name in Makar is that of fish. The fish recommended for consumption in Tantra Shastra is not the fish that lives in water. Fish is called meen in Sanskrit. It is related to the 2 nerves found inside a body, Ida and Pingla. These 2 women have been called pieces or fish in Tantra Shastra. Because of these nerves, the feeling of restlessness comes within us in the same way as a fish remains constantly restless in water. In Tantra Sadhana, the energy emanating from these 2 nerves through the process of pranayam is absorbed by a third nerve, Sushmana. It is considered fish eating in Tantra Shastra. Mudra is the 4th name among the 5 Makar of Tantra. When a person leaves bad company and behaves well, only then he attains liberation. By staying in bad company, many remains trapped in illusion and forgets God. Therefore, it has been said to give up mudra means bad company. The 5th among the 5 Makaras of Tantra Shastra is Maithun, means sex. But this is not the common sex that you and I understand. Rather, its meaning is related to the meeting of Shiva presented in our brains in the Sahasra Chakra with 1,000 petals of knowledge with Kundalini Shakti arising from our Muladhara Chakra. This is called sex in Tantra. This has nothing to do with normal male and female sex. But some hypocritical and selfish people have tarnished the name of the system. Sadhakas should know that the Tantra is not a matter of enjoyment in which meat, fish and drinking liquor are said to be the only means to attain liberation. Tantra is a subject of deep study, yoga, mystery, which can be understood only by a guru. Friends, if you like this video of ours, then please do like it. And if you want to know more about our secrets of Sanatan Dharma, so subscribe to our channel, The Karma.